What's up? It's the Ninja Prodigy, and yeah, I know it's been a while. For example, 8 months to be exact. But hey, I'm back here. I'm back with another video. For the longest time, school's about over, so I'm gonna give you guys what you want, another Ninja Prodigy video, because it's only grew since I stopped uploading. Which just seems weird, but hey, that's just how life works sometimes. But today, I'm going to show you one of my runs from Ninja Fit Gym. It's a gym in Orlando. Over this past year, I've been traveling all across Florida. I've been to Jacksonville, I've been to Miami, I've been to Orlando, I've been to Fort Lauderdale, Tampa. I've been everywhere. And today, this is Orlando. This was the second on my journey. This was after Jacksonville. This is part of UNAA. I did very well here. I competed on the adults course, even though this was part of the 14 to 15-year-old division. I'm a 15-year-old. I was a 15-year-old at that time, so that's where I competed at. But you guys are just gonna see how well I really did. So the first obstacle was a series of quintuple steps staggered along, and this next one was deceptively difficult. I tried rushing it by doing one swing in at a time, but that kind of just messed me up because it was a lot farther of a reach and the tire didn't swing at all. I saw some people do it the reaching style and some people just jump like what I just did there. But yeah, apparently the jumping method was the way for me. That one wasted time, and that would kind of bite me in the butt later on in the course. The next obstacle was going to be the salmon ladder, and I needed some chalk because that rope thing was just annoying. This was actually a wooden bar, so it was a bit lighter, so probably a bit easier just to get that one in. But this is when I almost grabbed the side there, it almost fell off, so that was a close call right there. Then we have some spinning doorknobs into a rumbling dice. A lot of people were struggling on this one for some reason. I'm not sure why, but again, maybe just my swinging around all day just helps around here. So yeah, just casually just swinging on through this, and then you have to go into some rings onto the dismount. So once again, I wanted to get some chalk there. You know, you want to start off from the right flow on the course. And as you can clearly see, I did not bother to gel my hair at all after this. I mean, it's Orlando, why bother? Then the rumbling dice, I skipped 2 there to save some time, and then I just casually went through one into the other. It's actually a triangle set rumbling dice, which is actually a little bit harder than a normal square rumbling dice, but hey, didn't prove to be a problem there at all. Now that's where you really see the hair. Yeah, totally cared about gelling it right there. I mean, when you just wake up, this is not what your focus is. Then there was a cliffhanger here. Some people actually failed there, but again, not really sure why. There's some smaller ledges there. Then you had to go across onto another one, onto this bar right here. And then, this is what the Ninja Prodigy was known for, the laches. And there was just a casual swing onto the lache bar right there, onto another cliffhanger. And then you could either grab the cannonball and nunchucks with that, or just swing for the dismount like what I'm about to do here. So this next one was the one that was really tripping people up. It was a series of laches, but it was on some uncomfortable to grab objects. But this is where most of the competitors here, including the ones I was against, failed. But this is where I would show my skills. Sorry for the spoilers, but you know, talking for 5 minutes straight is not as easy as it sounds. The first one was no problem, as you can see there. But then you have to rebuild your momentum before going on to the other UFO, because if you grab the UFO unevenly at all, you're going to fail. But I grabbed it there, nice and fine. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm outside right now. I don't feel like sitting down to record this. So you're gonna hear some wind, you're gonna hear some audio, but then you can see that there's the grab onto the rope and then onto the platform. Then it's a ring swing onto quintuple slate tip platform. Not too problem. This next one is actually the one that provided quite a bit of damage. It was deceptively simple. It was like another series of quintuple steps, but for some reason, these quintuple steps killed a lot of people. It was because they were a little bit more slippery than they looked. As you see, I just had to barely grab onto that last one there. And then you have to lache onto the bar. This one actually claimed RJ Roman and Todd Bourgeois, I believe. So yeah, that one was really just weird, to say the least. Then on some spinning cylinders, you have to go from one of these spinning cylinders straight onto the other one, without any stopping there. This one requires quite a bit of balance and coordination right there. Not just the way I said that, but whatever. And at this time I was getting a bit more time pressured here because I had like less than a minute left. But yeah, I still wanted chalk. Man, oh Liam, so dependent on chalk. But then there's these budgies you gotta swing to from one onto the other. Again, another grip strength Lachey type obstacle, no problem there. And just the dismount right there. Then it was a balance obstacle set where you had to go onto this teeter-totter plank onto some cones, and then you have to swing to a cargo net. Here's where the time pressure really came reality, because I had like about 20 something seconds left here. So time was really about to start to wear down here. And then this is where I got the alarm that I only have about like 15 seconds left. So I just jumped straight from the top, go into the wall, but letting you know, this time is going to be where it is because I kind of timed out here at the wall. I kind of rushed my first attempt because I thought it'd be one and done, but I didn't realize I had 2 attempts, but by that time I was just done. So that's where my run would end. That run was actually good enough for 5th overall in the adults competition. Not just the 14, 15-year-olds, which I clearly dominated. That was good enough for 5th overall in the adults. And this was back in October. It is now in May. So I've only got better since then, which means my skills should develop by the time regionals come, which is this June 8th and 9th. Hope you guys support me there. And if I go there, I'm going to need to start fundraising for Minnesota. Nationals, that's pretty damn expensive, but hey, no problem there. But still, I was pretty glad about my run. I mean, I was happy. This is one of my best runs throughout the entire year. This is why I decided to upload it first, because 5th in adults, and then on the stage 2, I got 6 overall compared on the adults course, which again is really phenomenal, especially for a 15-year-old. But thanks you guys for supporting me. Thanks for waiting this long. I knew you guys would be there. See you guys very soon for the next Ninja Prodigy video.